What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. I plays for today's 6-game main slate. Today is the 11th. Alright, hope everybody's having an amazing Monday. Feel free to like the video, please subscribe if you're new or supporting the channel. Appreciate the love, man. Also want to give shout outs to all the veterans. Happy Veterans Day, man, for putting your lives on the line for our country, man. I appreciate the love and what you're just doing, man. You know, it just takes a lot of bravery and heart, man, to do what y'all been doing. But let's get into it. Let's go to our point guard position for today. Going to point guard like DeJounte Murray here, going against Memphis. All right, now it's a good play in my opinion here. Memphis allowing an average 36 fantasy points, all right, to opposing starting point guards, y'all. And they also give around 41.8 fantasy points in the past 5 games. Now it seems like he gets a rest every other game, and he's rotating with Mills. So today to me is an uptrend. All right, as you can see, check him out, his scoring. You know, this last game, 17. Bounced back with a 42 against Thunder. 12 the game before. Lakers to 42. It's just like up and down, up and down. We're at the uptrend here. Hopefully he just bounced back. It's also amazing play here. So love the spot here, and also with the pace, this should be good in pace for them. As you can see, it's a positive 4, almost 4 points in pace for them going against Memphis. They're more of a faster team to go with. So love DeJounte Murray here in this spot. He's averaging 1.23 fantasy points per minute on the court, averaging 35 fantasy points at home as well. So love this play. All right, for some good cheap savings. All right, at this price tag at 6,700 on FanDuel, but we're looking at 6,000 on DraftKings. All right, let's go to our shooting guards. Now, if you want to look at Russ, you could look into Harden. I mean, it's a lot. You're looking about 12,000 on FanDuel. But you know we could do every other game. He could give you about almost 6 times value in this play, just because, you know, you're looking about 7 times value. I mean, 70 points is about 5 times value in my opinion. But you're looking at 11,500 on DraftKings. You want to go with a Harden play. He's in a good spot here to do so, especially against New Orleans. But we gotta look for some savings, y'all. So I'm here to break it down for some saving spots. Now going into the shooting guard, I'm gonna go down to like Langston Galloway. As you can see, in the past 2 games, he had 30 fantasy points in 31 minutes. He had 27 fantasy point game in 23 minutes. Definitely want to check out the status with Rose as well to see if he's going to be playing today. But nonetheless, a good spot for him in the spot at 4,100 on FanDuel, 45 on DraftKings. Langston Galloway's in a good spot. All right, he averaging 13 fantasy points a game, 25 minutes a game, around almost 80.8 fantasy points per game on the court. He's averaging 22.3 fantasy points a game, and like I said, in the past 2 games, averaging 28.8 fantasy points. And Minnesota's on the second game back-to-back, and they're giving up about 16.3 fantasy points per game to the shooting guard reserves. So like this play for Galloway, too cheap to be ignored here. So we gotta look up for some upside in this price tag on this game. I mean, you can even go with like Kyle Anderson. He's also in a good spot against San Antonio here. As you can see, they're horrible against the in the shooting guard spot at 30th against the rank. So Kyle Anderson's also in a good spot for today as well. Let's go to our small forwards. You gotta look into Kawhi Leonard here. This obviously is a revenge narrative, obviously, but this guy's been balling, y'all. When he's playing, he's been in the perfect line every game this season. He's averaging 1.75 fantasy points per minute on the court, averaging 39.6% usage on a game, averaging 30 points a game, 9.2 rebounds a game, averaging 54.6 fantasy points at home as well. He should be able to pay up this price tag. It's only 10,500 on FanDuel. We're looking at 9,400 on DraftKings. Too cheap to be ignored here, knowing the upside on DraftKings. So Kawhi Leonard, plug him in. Nothing to say about that. All right, let's go to our power forwards. Now let's look at for some more savings. Obviously got the Jason Tatum. He's in a great spot, knowing that Hayward is out, which sucks, man. He's been on a grind, and it sucks to see him go away with his fractured hand injury. But Jason Tatum's in an amazing spot here, knowing that usage will be up for him in that game. But we want to go down for some savings. We could go to Grant Williams. Now he looked like he's gonna be expected as the power forward in this game, so something you can look at. All right, Grant Williams in a good spot. Now Dallas allowed average 31.9 fantasy points to the power forward starters, around 16 points a game, 7 rebounds to the power forward as well. And check them out, y'all. Let's see, go to the scoring. As you can see, what the minutes he's getting. You know, he had 21 minutes against the Raptors. He had 21 minutes. He had 20.4 fantasy points. He had 19 minutes and 24 fantasy points against the Knicks. So he showed he has upside here, and he's a cheap play. So definitely want to take a look at him at this price tag on both platforms. 3,600 on DraftKings, 37 on FanDuel. So he should be a great play. Grant Williams, hopefully he's expected to start. So look at him at this price tag. All right, let's go to our last play at center. All right, looking at center, definitely like Clint Capella. All right, now he's 9,300, but he's cheaper on DraftKings at 7,300, which is, I love him more on DraftKings, but you can't ignore him. All right, he came off that 61 and 53 fantasy point game recently against the Bulls and the Warriors, so nonetheless, I see why FanDuel gave him that price tag, but he's averaging 1.21 fantasy points per minute on the court, averaging 12 rebounds a game, 36 fantasy points when favored. And New Orleans is allowing an average 9.5 rebounds a game, almost 36 fantasy points at home against the starting centers. So definitely look at them. I don't really see no one that could guard them at center. I mean, only tall guy I could really think of is Brandon Ingram, but nonetheless, Clint Capella's an amazing spot here. If projected to get around 40.1 projection play in this spot here today, so definitely look at him in that spot. But you want to get some more savings, I like Chris Boucher, that's how you pronounce it. Nonetheless, he's in a good spot. He's too cheap to be ignored on DraftKings. He's 4,100 on FanDuel, but look at 3,400 on DraftKings. So we got a lot of good values here. We just got to look at the status with Ibaka, because you know Lowry's out. So if Ibaka is out again, he balled last game. You know, he had 13 minutes against the Pelicans when he was playing. So as you can see, if he gets the minutes, he's got a good upside here. So he had 13 minutes against the Pelicans. He had 24 against the Lakers when Ibaka was out here. So great spot in this play for today. Like I said, check on the status of Ibaka, but doing well. He had 7 for 11 on the field against LA. He had 3 blocks, 2 steals, and LA's garbage against the center reserves to give out around 22 fantasy points. So even more, I think it was like 24 fantasy points to the center reserve spot. So nonetheless, Chris Boucher is a great cheap spot here. So you could plug in great lines. You could plug in like a Russ. You could plug in a Harden with a Kawhi Leonard line, y'all. But nonetheless, these are my plays. You like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, comment below. Using draft dashboard tools in the link in my description. If you want access to my player pool to make quality lines, all you have to do is click the link in the description. You get access to the NBA cheat sheet, give the best plays of the slate, your sleepers and your studs. Click on your watch players. You have access to your player pool and also to my picks up top. Click on watch Mel's DFS picks button for either DraftKings or FanDuel. All right, so I love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag for Monday. Happy Veterans Day for everyone, man, and hope y'all enjoyed the video. Love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. All right, it's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed. See y'all in the next video.